I'm bipolar and I have ADD, but I don't have any HD, which I suppose is a good thing. I forgot my name. Don't worry about it, it'll come to me. So, I've been dealing with bipolarism since I was in grade 1. And it's helped me make some pretty bizarre decisions. And I started early, way back, you know, when I was first starting out in industry, I used a pencil and paper to calculate things. And then one day they put a calculator on my desk. And I could see the writing on the wall. I wrote it. So I quit. And I went to a new company, and that new company made specialized steel for manufacturing typewriter arms. Guess what? Yeah, I got downsized again. As a matter of fact, I've been downsized so many times, I even look different. I used to be a thin 6'5". 5'6" now. But I'm actually physically the same guy. I keep telling the women that, and they don't believe me, even though I say, look, all I am is just a little bit short for my weight. Oh yeah, my name's Mark. So way back in the day, it used to be you could measure mental health with money. It meant that if you had strange ideas and you were wealthy, you were eccentric. These days, if you have strange ideas and you're wealthy and you're short, you're Tom Cruise. As a matter of fact, these days there are so many new words for the way to call people mentally ill, and there are so many new psychoactive drugs to take for them, that finally I'm in an expanding industry. Let me put it this way. I'm kind of old, I'm retired. I've got a problem with being old is that people don't treat older people with the kind of respect we deserve. Like, they tell me I've got type 2 diabetes. I've worked hard all my life. I want type 1. And aside from that, I've got high blood pressure, high cholesterol, irregular heartbeat, bad eyesight. My memory's not as good as it used to be. And, oh yeah, the quintuple bypass. But aside from that, I'm in perfect shape. And that must be because of the 18 or so pills a day. And how many calories is that, do you think? Right? So, 18 pills a day along with their side effects. Now, side effects are where I'm coming from here. So for the diabetes, I take metformin, which has side effects like it gives you diarrhea and indigestion, and it says take with food. Then for the bipolar part, I've got a med, I have to take 2. One of them, let me see if I can remember. It's for epilepsy. I don't have epilepsy. So I asked the doctor about that. He said, oh, we're just looking for the side effect. So I looked it up, and the side effects are suicidal thoughts and having your depression get worse. And I'm thinking, he's treating me for that. So then we get to the depression side. I say, well, what about the depression? He says, okay, don't worry, we've got you a heavy-duty you know, one for depression. And I say, okay, what are the side effects? Short-term memory loss. You can tell, can't you? Constipation, loss of libido, and abnormal dreams. So I'm thinking, okay, there's a pattern here. Constipation now being treated for the diarrhea. And we've got the short-term memory loss and the loss of libido, which means that now every time I see someone who looks like she might be interesting, I forget all about it. And abnormal dreams, at last. You got it. Recreational chemistry with a prescription. So here I am. I'm on a mission to bring news about mental health issues to the people. And I want to talk in public. I want to meet a lot of people about that. And you know the first thing about meeting people in public, you meet them in an elevator, face to front, don't look to either side, and don't talk to anybody. Same thing on street corners. So here's what I'm doing, folks. I talk to people in elevators. It's a captive audience. And so let me take you through a day. There I am standing in the elevator, and who comes in but two people? There's this really tall guy, and there's this short woman. And they press the button for the top floor. I know I'm going to have a lot of time. The doors roll closed. I turn to the short woman, and I look her in the eye. And then I smile, and she backs right into the corner. So I figure I'm intimidating her when I look down. And she goes like this. And then I figure, oh no. So I look farther down, and she goes like this. And then she says, Butch. Now, I'm pretty sure she doesn't think I'm a lesbian. And there's Butch. And Butch is getting really Butch. So I turn to Butch and I say, hi there. Did you know that I've been treated for a mental illness? And then there's Butch in one corner, and she's in the other corner. The bell dings, and the door opens on the second floor, and they get out. But in comes another pair, and I figure, okay, we still got a ride to go. But this is the end of my ride here, and I'm going to grab my bag and get out of here. Thanks very much for listening.